Oh, good morning, YouTube, and welcome to Immaculata Catholic Church. And this is a very famous church in Cincinnati. It's in the Mount Adams neighborhood. I actually made a video of this yesterday, but I was unable to get on the inside of the church. But here's some information about Mount Adams. They do a walk up these steps every year on Good Friday during Holy Week. They have a procession up these steps, and I tell you, this is just a very hilly area. From downtown, you could see the church clear as a bell, like right there, especially from the baseball stadium, Great American Ballpark. You could see it really well. Church overlooks the entire valley. Down here, you could see it from the Ohio River really well. Here's some information about the Mount Adams steps. Holy Cross Immaculata, formerly the Church of Immaculate Conception. A little bit of information about the neighborhood this was in. I actually made a couple little videos of the business district in the neighborhood, which I will keep. I actually might go ahead and just upload that video, because I did make a video of the going up the steps, which unfortunately today I don't feel like doing that in this video, because I'm tired and didn't really sleep much, and it's just insanely steep to get up these steps. But from the church, you have just you have a very scenic view, which I made a video or two about that yesterday as well. You could see for a long time from this area that's looking into Kentucky. On the other side of the Ohio River, you can see Newport, Covington, back into downtown Cincinnati, and who knows how far away you could see. But this is a beautiful church. Definitely a very historic site. I'm going to go on the inside of the church. Here's some information about the Immaculata steps. Here's the side view of the church. Good morning. How you guys doing?
Welcome to the church.
Thank you.
Have you been inside?
No, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm making a video of it. I was over here yesterday, but I didn't see anybody over here.
To our website, hci.org.
Yeah.
There's an online video that's done with a drone inside the church.
Oh, a drone inside the church. How cool is that? That's something I'll have to check out.
It's from inside. It flies up to the altar, and you can
Yeah.
see things real close.
Probably see everything from the downtown Cincinnati and everything. Yeah, because this is, you can really see this. It's a beautiful church. I love how it's.
Bulletin, and you'll see the website on it.
Okay. I'll certainly do a YouTube search for it, because I'm sure it'll pop up right away too. But yeah, but this is I love how it's just perched, just overlooking the entire city. But I tell you, trying to get up here is just, these are heart attack hills in this city. I'm from in Dayton.
Oh, Dayton.
Yeah. And believe me, we don't have hills like this in Dayton, where I'm from. Wow, how cool is that? Video with the drone on it. It kind of reminds me of St. Joe's on the interior. Oh, a little bit, not a very big church on the inside. Hey, how you doing? Good morning. They have a Latin Mass here, don't they? They have a Latin Mass here, don't you? You guys have a Latin Mass here, don't you? A Latin Mass?
No, we don't have one.
Oh, I didn't know. I know Old St. Mary's has it. I didn't know how many other places in the city offer it. But this is,
Sacred Heart and Old St. Mary's have them.
yeah, this is a really beautiful church. I could see it from every time from downtown Cincinnati. I love how it's just
Right.
perched on this hill, but it's not easy to get to.
No, it isn't. I wish we did have a Latin Mass, but maybe someday.
Yeah, well, two churches in the city that still is pretty good. And St. Mary's is a good location. Yeah, I'm from Dayton. I'd say just trying to get up these hills to get here
Right.
on a bike is just insanely hard.
Yeah, it's a challenge.
Yeah, these hills are just brutal here.
Yeah.
Beautiful church though.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, because I've read about the Good Friday procession up the steps.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we all night long, Holy Thursday and Good
Holy
Friday
Thursday.
morning.
Oh man, that sounds like you proceed them up all night long.
People come all night long, yeah, praying the steps.
Oh man.
It starts at midnight and goes on all night and all day the next day.
It's very interesting. No, this church I would assume is on the National Register of Historic Places, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yes. You actually know it's kind of funny. Where I'm from in Dayton, our oldest church is not on the National Register of Historic Places. Emmanuel, why? I don't know.
Well, it
That's-
entails a lot of government, you know.
Well,
stuff.
but they can only do so much. I mean, they can't really. They don't have the authority to say, you know, you got to run the churches over there. I think that's just has to do with maintaining architecture.
Yeah,
is
all
what
the
that-
archives and everything. Yeah, label and everything.
But to me, it's kind of disheartening to not have like my home church, which is the mother church of my city, to not be on that register in some ways, because it does deserve historic designation.
Sure, yeah.
Designation.
It protects it.
Yeah.
Once you get a building on that, you know, you can't do hardly anything with it.
Yeah, because then you have to. Because then you have to protect it and everything else. Hey, I was wondering if there's access to the choir loft. I'd like to see the church from up top on the choir loft. I don't know if it's open right now or.
Not right now, but for the next mass.
You have a key? You have a key?
I don't have a key with me for that.
Oh, you don't? Yeah, this is a very pretty church. I mean, I'm not sure if there's anything I can really that it kind of resembles where I'm from. I mean, size-wise, it's sort of like St. Joe's downtown, but actually this is a little bit smaller than that in downtown Dayton. But it's a beautiful church. Yeah, I mean, there can be certain things that could be a hindrance once a church is on the National Register of Historic Places, because then you got to maintain the architecture and things like that. And I don't know how restrictive it.
Are you familiar with the old Passionist monastery up here?
You actually know, I went by it yesterday, but I didn't see anything.
Well, see, that organ is from there.
Oh, kind of walk around here a little bit. I'll be with you in a minute here. But yeah, you guys do got a Piata. It's a smaller one. One church that I see yesterday that was really impressive was that church over in Covington. Was really impressive in Covington, Kentucky. That was really impressive as well. That church kind of reminded me of a church I seen outside of Lima, Ohio, called St. John the Evangelist in Delphus. It's a really historic church with really ornate architecture, which is unlike anything I've ever seen in the state. I mean, if you're ever around Lima, Ohio, go to Delphus, see their church. It's really spectacular.
I'd like to.
But I'm gonna end this video now. That's it for this one.